Where is he? There he is. I found the mouse.
It is
Let's talk to Mouse a little bit.
Open like this. Not that hiding helps much in the Fade.
So, you know, how did you survive here so long?
I missed my chance, so I became small.
Sorry guys, there's a lot of background noise happening today.
I hide from the bigger things.
I might ask my dad to lower the volume, hold on.
Learn from the smaller things. There are places you can hide where the shadows
I'll wait till the dialogue ends.
forever. You stay there long enough, and the shadows begin to...
Mouse is basically just explaining that the Fade is impossible space everywhere.
Forever.
1 step could equal 1 mile if you go through the wrong door, essentially. So, I don't know how long it's been forever, maybe. Let me just ask my dad to lower the volume. Sorry guys, hold on.
A few moments later.
Ugh, my legs are so weak. Ugh, working out sucks. Alright, I'm back. So, I don't know how long it's been, forever maybe. So, the Templars just killed you?
That is what happens to the physical bodies of apprentices who fail. They'd kill every mage if they could. All the Templars see in magic is danger. And they don't just use the harrowing. If you learn a little too much, they'll label you a blood mage and kill you on sight. True mages like you know that the power you hold is a gateway to greater things.
You're talking a lot of nonsense right now. I just asked you a question. You're getting a little crazy, Mouse. You're a little crazy.
Am I? I'm sorry. There
It's
are
okay.
people who don't go to the Circle of Magi, you know. Who don't obey the Templars.
So yes, we talked about it in the intro last episode. There are mages who aren't born into the circle.
Being nothing
Lucky them.
would be easier than this.
That being said, the circle is also kind of a safe haven because magic is judged very harshly outside this world. Outside this tower. That sounds horrible, man. I'm sorry.
Yes. Horrible. You'll find out.
So a nice little reference you might be able to catch
You'll say the same thing to
is even though he never passed his towering, Mouse has a senior enchanter role. So unless he found them here somehow or metaphysically, like, put them on for more mental protection, let's just ask him one more question and move on.
It is dangerous to be out in the open like this.
Yeah.
Not that hiding helps much in the Fade.
What do you know about the Fade, Mouse?
It's the realm of dreams. You know that, don't you? Everyone comes here to dream, but it's fleeting.
So mages can lucid dream if they need to.
Mages can enter awake, and that draws attention. There are many spirits in the Fade. These demons feed on the dark parts of the mind. The Templars in the tower would give them a meal for certain.
Ooh. Can I change like you?
Maybe. If you're able to forget that you're you.
So he's talking about cognitive dissonance.
A long time.
You have to have a kind of metaphysical relationship to your body.
They shape the Fade according to their will. Solid things.
We look like this because we think we look like this. It's very Inception.
Ideas. I think you'd better focus on something simple.
Yeah. So if you stay here long enough, you could learn to disassociate your mind from your physical appearance. So what are these other mentions? What are the mentions? What are these spirits you mentioned?
Directions are tough here. If you look around, I'll tell you if we're getting close.
I guess that's fair. So how do you get out of here?
Normally there are doorways out, portals, but I think the mages have sealed them. I don't know how long.
So I'm basically locked in a cell. It's a WWE match. I gotta throw the demon off the ropes.
You are.
I gotta get the crowd really excited. Oh, that sounds like a lot of fun actually. And Mouse doesn't help me fight. He's just gonna walk around like that. The demon comes up to me. Do you know what my name is? It doesn't matter what your name is. I would absolutely love that. It's so stupid. Oh god, that's great.
This should be easy.
I'm gonna shove your demon head so far up your demon rear end. I want to cut holes in your chest so you can look at them. Yeah, bizzow. Let's heal so you can see what it looks like. Wazoo! I healed. Oh look, a spirit. A spirit. We will eventually start rotating our saves, but for now, this is fine. We're not gonna stress over too much right now. Hello.
This way.
Hello.
It never seemed equal to its name to me.
It's a spirit of valor, or discretion is the better part of valor.
Another mortal thrown into the
So notice that
left to burn.
as a reused asset, he's using Templar armor,
Your mages have
but in a similar way, he's using Templar armor
each other to prove your
because he's supposed to be a reflection of the valor of Templars. So this guy is just valor incarnate. He represents the idea of valor. So he's basically saying, this test is really cowardly, you know? Just making you go unarmed against a demon, like, put you at your best to fight, you know? But you know why I'm here?
You are not the first.
So he just watches.
Testing, nor shall you be the last, I suspect.
He brings up a good point, but at the same time, the test is to test you at your worst.
Not yet defeated.
Not at your best.
Hunter. I wish you a glorious battle to come.
Thanks. So what kind of spirit are you?
I am Valor, a warrior spirit. I hold
Neat.
my weapons in search of the perfect expression of combat.
That's pretty cool. So you're like, what's the thing in Star Wars? Who are the guys? I forget. There's a Star Wars lore thing about a warrior culture that expresses themselves through fighting. Like, they talk through fighting. It's with an E. Eridani, something like that. Anyways. What else do you know about the harrowing?
Is that what your test is called?
Yeah.
Know little of your mortal ways.
You chose to look like a
I
mortal.
do know that a demon has been called, told that a meal awaits. It will not, cannot leave
That's weird.
until one of you is dead.
It's one of those things that, like, in similar to Game of Thrones, in which the good guys will do something evil so that they can keep doing good. Like, we'll find out later that they have a way to track all mages in the tower by using magic on their blood, which technically counts as blood magic, but it's okay because it's for us and we're using it for something good. In the same way, it's like, hey, we're asking demons for help to test our mages, but we're talking with demons, which is forbidden, but it's supposed to be for the greater good. So, things like that. So, did you make all these weapons?
They are brought into being by my will. I understand that in your world, mages are the only ones who can will things into being.
Yeah, it's true.
Those mortals who cannot,
They do okay.
such hollow
They have porn and stuff.
lives.
They get by. Hey, can one of these weapons kill the demon?
Without a doubt. In this realm, everything that exists is
I
the
like that. Give me that.
Do you think these blades be steel? The staves be wood? Do you
These
believe
vibrators actually vibrating?
the
Fool.
weapon is a single need for battle? And my will makes that need reality.
So I don't even need you. I could just will something into being right now.
One of my weapons,
Or I could just ask for yours, I guess.
if you agree to duel me first, Valor shall test your metal as it should be tested.
I guess we could do that. But at the same time, what if you're just here to kill me?
How dare you accuse me? I am no demon preying upon helpless mortals to steal their
Little
essence.
defensive there.
Being of honor,
Little too defensive there.
I am a warrior.
So, yeah, but why are you challenging me to a duel? I need help, man. You know, prove it. Or sorry, I don't know. I mean, are you gonna just challenge me?
You are insolent.
Oh, I don't like being called insolent.
Is unquestionably strong.
Well, thank you.
Very well, mortal. You prove to me that
Yeah, I talk good.
strength to resist this.
I talk very good. Thank you.
Go.
So that was a willpower check.
You must.
Wasn't even a speech check.
I am confident you will succeed.
Thanks, man. I appreciate you, dog. And look, I got a 6 staff. This is one of my favorite staff designs in the game. We got it from this guy. So you can fight him for it. He's not too tough. Punk. Hey, Mouse, look at me.
It is dangerous to be out in the open
Shush, shush,
like
shush, shush,
this.
shush, shush.
Not that hiding helps much in the Fade.
So, why do we have to face a spirit or a demon?
Because they're sadistic bastards, that's why. And I'm not talking about...
I wanted a real answer, but okay.
Everyone must face the harrowing because there's a small chance a mage might become possessed and become an abomination. Thrown to the mercy of a demon when you're at your weakest. For the safety of
We should say that he is being very extremist in his opinion. This is one side of the argument for why mages shouldn't have to do this. But at the same time, like, mages are at risk of possession. And you can even kind of go along that thought line with the first option here. You can say that, hey, you know, we are taught that we are dangerous if we are, you know, don't work out. So why don't, or, you know, we can say we're not the only ones at risk of possession, which is true. It's not just mages that can be possessed. We're just bigger targets because we have more power. So I'll say, why don't they prepare us better for this fight? You know, why not just tell us straight away that we have to fight demons all the time?
They don't want you prepared. If you can resist it when forced like this, you can do it any time.
The real answer for why the test is probably a secret is because they don't want anybody cheating.
Be possessed, but who also can't.
Like, the point is to do it straight away. This isn't the Kobayashi. Not to learn about failure, even though that would be a good test for these guys.
Between joining
is a fake failure to see what someone does.
Deaths of body or spirit. Remember that.
I guess so. Do you know anything about this guy I gotta fight?
There are many creatures in the
But
Fade.
yeah, it's an argument to be had.
Rage. Some less.
That telling them would be better, not telling them would be better. Have you seen anyone defeat a demon before?
I don't remember.
Really?
It's been a long time since I saw anyone else.
Yeah, I guess you lose track of time in here.
There were others like you before, but when? I don't think everyone who takes the harrowing comes here to this place in the Fade.
You are not very helpful.
Maybe.
But I like having a friend so I don't go crazy.
I've forgotten.
So how do I not be possessed?
You fight it, I think. You kill it.
No, but for real though.
Everything here is a matter of will, right? I'm not really a mouse. Just like
That's true.
you're not really
Or are you?
standing there in that body.
Are you a mouse?
You fight the
Blink twice if you are.
You're resisting it. If it wins, it defeats you.
So yes, we're not really fighting it. This is literally a battle of wills. So if combat is a battle of wills, that means will itself is combat. So really, I'm not really fighting. It's just a representation of my will.
I guess the reverse is also potentially true. That's a very complicated thing to consider. I'd stick with killing it.
I guess so. Alright, well, let's keep going.
I'm ready if you are.
Alright. Thanks, mouse. You're a stand-up guy. Or mouse. Whatever you are. So, there's supposed to be a... what's the structure? Oh, this is the Black City representation. I was about to talk about it, actually. So, from everywhere in the Fade, you can see the Black City. Anytime you go into it in a dream, it's always equidistant, almost always equidistant from any place you ever are. The chant teaches the Black City was once where the Maker lived, the God. He left it when humanity turned away from him and invaded heaven. So yes, so apparently the lore is when humans went to go find the seed of God, aka the Black City, it was tainted, and I think that's it over there. Man, I hope we go there one day in the Dragon Age series. Oh no, that's it. Yeah, it looks more like this. Yeah. I hope we go there someday. There are theories that it's a lost elven city, which the theory does have some merit. But I really hope we go there because it's the place that's always equidistant from everywhere in the Fade. So it's a fascinating subject. The Black City. It's only described in mythos and certain texts, but almost with no accuracy. Take that. Take this. Now you can die. Walking bomb. Take this. So this is my mage auto attack. Pretty straightforward, to be honest with you. And I go bazow. Yeah, I could use some more magic, but I could probably get another spell too. So we'll see what happens. Death Siphon will probably be one of my next spells.
There's another spirit here.
Huh?
Not the one hunting you, but still.
Oh, so there's a different spirit / demon. Oh, I'm good with our progress. We haven't made a lot so far. I will rotate my saves later, like I said. Probably once I'm out of here. Hello, Sloth. Oh, thank you for saving the game. Okay, let's talk to this bear thing.
So, you are the mortal.
One of my favorite things about demons, and I'll be quiet so you can hear it better, is when demons talk, they have an echo of a deeper voice behind it. It's a really nice effect.
He's not going to help us. We should go.
No matter. The demon will get you eventually. And perhaps there will even be scraps left.
I love it. It's like a whisper. It's the coolest effect. I love it. It's like you have the thing talking to you normally, like, "Hello, I'm Winnie the Pooh," and then behind it you hear, "I'm Winnie the Pooh." It's great. Hey, so what are you, man?
It's a demon. Maybe even more powerful than the one chasing after you.
Be gone. Surely you have better.
So this is a demon of sloth.
Others.
Demons in the human world, the human mythos, are defined via the deadly sins to give them better contextual, a better contextual nature, but also to represent how bad they are in this otherworldly sense. Other cultures like dwarves and elves don't really consider demons like that. They don't consider them of one virtue. They just consider them almost a singular entity that is either positive or negative. More like scientifically, like electrons or protons. So why are you called sloth, by the way? What are you?
I am a spirit of sloth. Yeah, a creature of the fade. Unlike yourself, mortals are ever the visitors here. Still,
Cool.
you serve your function. Only the mortals like yourself are truly annoying.
Oh, I'm sorry. So he's like, mortals or whatever, but it's you guys who can talk to me that are really annoying. He's talking about dreamers, which is funny because dreamers is actually a specific type of mage, as we learned in Dragon Age 2.
Many mortals dream. They come here often, but you are not one of those. You
I'm not.
aware, a mortal with power and will. The sort of creature that some spirits
So sloth is lazy.
I might be inclined for such
Again, see?
myself.
He's like, I might kill you, but
All through
it seems like it's work. Whatever.
your form, but
I'm not really interested. I'd rather just sleep.
it's just
I really like how lazy it is. So you're a demon.
as you mortals might term it. But not all demons
Yeah, not all demons are predatory,
worry about the one hunting you.
which is something I always maintained, that demons aren't just demons, they're clearly multifaceted. In the same way that Valor guy was about to fight us. Like, he's a spirit, but he's combative. So clearly there's nuance to these beings based on emotions because they're reflections of us. So, of course, with enough time and observation, they're multifaceted. Which is something that ended up being a confirmed theory in Dragon Age Inquisition. That these are not binary creatures. They're creatures with nuance. And blanket terms for them aren't really useful.
You
I need help defeating a demon.
have a very nice staff.
You noticed, didn't you?
Why do you need me?
I like how he comments and he's like, be valorous, I guess, dude.
Since you have earned it,
I guess.
be valorous.
He looks powerful. It might be possible that he could teach you to be like him.
Like me.
Sweet.
You mean
I want to bear it up.
to take this form?
It's the bare necessities, the simple bare
To
necessities.
their forms, learn to change. You, on the other hand, little one, might be a better student.
He's like, I saw you turn into a mouse, so you could probably shapeshift a little bit in the fade. You could probably do it.
I don't think I'd make a very good bear. How would I hide?
You know, we need... Mouse, let me take you to the side for a second. You could help me fight the demon.
It's true. I am quite powerful in this form.
Oh, was I talking with the bear? I thought I was talking to Mouse.
Welcome the opportunity, if it is my choice. The mages in the tower are quick to volunteer others, as you well know.
Talking to me or the bear?
I'll try to be a
Oh, okay, he's talking to the bear.
if you'll teach me.
Yes,
think.
yes. But teaching is so exhausting. Away with you now.
He's like, I could teach you, but that also sounds like effort.
I told you he wasn't.
So no.
Us.
Hey, come on, man. He wants to learn. Just help him.
You wish to learn my form?
Oh, riddles. I love riddles.
Then I have a challenge for your friend. Answer 3 riddles correctly, and I will teach you,
Sounds like a sweet deal. I'll take it.
and I will devour you both.
I like how casually he says it. If you fail, I'll kill you both. In my mouth. I accept your challenge, Sloth.
Truly?
Look how he's like, really? We could just talk and not do anything, and I might kill you? Sweet.
Is this? I have seas with no water, coasts with no sand, towns without people, mountains without land. What am I?
Oh, I know. Your map. So upset. He's like, damn it.
Let's move on. The second riddle. I'm rarely touched, but often held. If you have wit, you'll use me well. What am I?
You are a tongue. Or my tongue, more specifically.
Yes, your witty tongue. Fair enough. One more try, shall we? Often will I spin a tale, never will I charge a fee. I'll amuse you an entire eve, but alas, you won't remember me. What am I?
Oh, that's a tough one. Oh, I don't know. Maybe a dream. Just considering you won't remember it.
You
Very apropos.
correct.
This is actually where I learned the word apropos.
Oh, here you
I think I did.
But you've won my challenge and proven yourself an amusing distract.
Sweet.
So,
I'm very amusing.
teach you my form. Now, listen carefully.
I'm gonna whisper how to be a bear. He did it.
Am I a bear? It feels heavy.
Close enough.
Yeah, I guess that's good enough.
Defeat your demon, or whatever you intend to do.
Whatever you're gonna do, I don't care if you, have consensual activities with the bear. Whatever you want to do. And look, Mouse is a bear now. Look at him. You did it.
Never felt this way before. It's strange.
Well, by the way, is there any way I can help you? I feel bad. I mean, I feel like I helped you a little bit, but
Out of here? Out of the Fade? I don't
Maybe.
know. I don't have a body waiting for me.
that's true.
It's not something I
I
try.
guess you're screwed, I guess.
Stay here too long and it's like being adrift. Pieces of you float away.
Oh, that explains the gaps in your memory. You sure?
I have no example to compare myself against.
I guess
Only
that's true.
people like you taking the harrowing. Mages, real ones that come here. They ignore me. They think I'm a...
No, so most people don't even bother with you.
Be me. I don't want to talk about it anymore. Let's just
Alright. Well, thanks for helping me.
get you out of here.
I appreciate it. I hope being a bear helps you in some small way. A wolf. Wait, why wolf? Oh, because I fought a wolf. Right. I fought a woofer. Woofer. Cool. So you can... One of the specializations for mages is shapeshifting. One of your characters comes with it automatically. It's cool. It's not one that I prefer, but it's got some good abilities. You can tank it up a bit. But you get locked into those abilities, unfortunately. So you can't really use any other magic abilities, just whatever abilities you get as a bear or a spider. What are the forms you can turn into? It's bear, spider, and I think wolf. We won't be using them very often, so I will tell you what they are.
You had it coming.
Come closer. Now you are all supposed to die and take damage. It's so loud. Alright, help me out here, man. No, I gotta target this guy. Choo-choo. Nice. Good work. Nice. Alright. So now, you might be wondering where we're supposed to go. Over here. Back where you came from. Is where the demon is. It's chilling. Hello? Hello? Where are you?
There
And
is
I'm so... Oh.
rage.
And so he is. Also, I never noticed. It's like a weird effigy of a person here, and his head is like shooting out of a thing. That's terrible. Poor him. Sucks to be you. Anyways, what's up, man? What's up, demon?
And so it comes to me at last.
It comes to me.
I shall see the
Sweet morsel.
with your eyes, creature. You shall be mine, body.
No, Randy Savage, it is I who hold the lightweight title. You suck. It's 2 against 1. You sure you want to fight us both?
Amusing. Have you not told it of our arrangement?
I like the design for the demon. It's cool looking.
We don't have an arrangement. Not anymore.
Mouse betrayal.
After all those wonderful meals we have shared, now suddenly the mouse has changed the rules.
I'm not a mouse now. And soon I won't have to hide. I don't need to bargain with you.
We shall see.
We shall see. You see? Ah, Jesus. Hang on, right. Here, you do this. Come back! Here, explode on him.
Let's get started.
Yeah, nice.
I'm safe.
I did it.
You did it. You actually did it.
I did. Thanks for helping, though.
You came, I hoped that maybe you might be able to... But I never really thought any of you were worthy.
Mm-hmm. So, who did you end up killing? I got blood all over me from those spirits. So yeah, dude, be straight with me. What the heck, man?
What? They were not as promising as you. It was...
That's not cool, though, man. This is the part where you're supposed to apologize.
I don't remember their names. I don't even remember my own name. It's the Fade, and the Templars killing me.
Sounds like excuses, Mouse. I don't know, Mouse. I don't know, Mouse. So what did you think you'd get from me by keeping me alive?
You defeated a demon. You completed your test. With time, you will be...
Yeah, so everyone completes... Well, not everyone, but a lot of people complete the test.
And maybe there's hope in that for someone as small and as forgotten as me. If you want to help, there may be a way for me to leave here, to get a foothold outside.
Mouse, you're talking crazy again.
Let me in.
I don't like the way this sounds. I'm starting to think the other demon wasn't my test, Mouse.
What? What do you... Of course it was. What else is here that could harm an apprentice of your potential? You are a smart one.
Simple killing is a warrior's job. The real dangers of the Fade are preconceptions, careless trust, pride.
Dude.
Keep your wits about you, mage. True tests never end.
Yikes. And that is a slam dunk tone setter for me. Because, like, I'll go into it after the cutscene, but like, dude.
Say something, please.
Something, please. Jowan? Is that you, Jowan?
Glad you're all right. They carried you in this morning. I didn't even realize you'd been gone all night. I've heard about apprentices who never come back from harrowings. Is it really that dangerous? What was it like?
I mean, it really sucked. It was really annoying. It was also really bad.
Is that why they don't tell us what it's about? I know I'm not supposed to know, but we're friends. Just a little hint and I'll stop asking, I promise.
Ah, you're making me break rules, man. I really shouldn't. I'm not supposed to. I would rather not get in trouble.
So much for friendship. I'll leave you alone.
Hey, he let it go. If he had asked one more time, I would have told him.
Nice mage's quarters upstairs. I'm stuck here and I don't know when they'll call me for my harrowing.
That sucks. Try not to worry so much about it. You just get anxious.
Easy for you to say.
It is easy for me to
Been here
say.
Longer than you have. Sometimes I think they just don't want to test me.
Why would they want to test you? What are you talking about?
The tranquil never go through it.
Yeah, but they choose to go
Do
tranquil.
the harrowing, the rite of tranquility, or you die. That's what happens.
So I'm going to explain it because I already know what it is. And my character should already know what it is, technically. The Rite of Tranquility is basically for anybody that it's a mage that doesn't want to go through the test because they're too scared of their own abilities, or sometimes it's done forcibly as punishment, What happens is they choose to have a sunburst symbol planted on their head, they're branded, and it removes their connection to the realm of magic, realm of sleep, and dreams, so they no longer have emotions. They're still the person they are, but they have no connection to the realm of dreams, their magical abilities, or their emotions anymore. So they're basically kind of zombos, but they're more like the neutral species of Futurama. It's really weird. We'll meet one in a little bit, but yeah. What does this have to do with you, though?
If they don't call apprentices to the harrowing, it probably means
You can also choose tranquility.
tranquility. You've seen the Tranquil around the tower.
Just ask to
Like a
do your
wind
test,
around
man.
the stockroom. He's so cold. No, not even
Yeah.
cold. There's just
I don't like to assume that the Tranquil are less than people because they're people and they still value things in their life,
his eyes. Are
but it is unsettling. I don't know.
He's been made tranquil.
What do they do to him?
I don't know how they do it exactly, but you're cut off from the Fade. It takes away your magic abilities, along with your dreams and emotions.
So, how do they cut off your emotions?
The Fade is the dream realm. Maybe it's a side effect of being cut off from the Fade. No dreams, no emotions? Apprentices can ask to be made tranquil if they fear the harrowing, but the Circle also forces tranquility on those they
It's
fear.
unfortunately true.
And sometimes they force it upon apprentices they think might be too dangerous as mages.
It is
I
also
shouldn't
true.
waste your time with this. I was supposed to tell you to see Irving as soon as you woke up.
Irving. Irving. What does he want?
He didn't tell me. About the harrowing, I'd guess, but you'd never know with
Probably.
Irving. You'd better not keep him waiting. We can speak later.
I guess so.
Did you hear anything? Is he all right? Is he awake?
I'm gonna level up. So yes, a big point of role playing for my character specifically that I always want to go into. Oops, daisy. That's good. Is for me in my mind the harrowing kind of messed like for Ren. Actually, also I forgot to say last time. Ren is a combination of the name from a novel I was writing as well as the main character's name, anime name for Ren Amamiya from Persona 5. So I like to mix those two things together. Oh, we do stun ability. That's pretty cool too. I do want to do this shock ability, but no, I could do that. I think I have enough magic. Yeah. Actually, it doesn't cost any magic. It's really weird. And we'll do this eventually too. So let's see. Actually, we can do cone. We can do a flame cone. That's pretty good too. But basically, in my main character's mind, what I like to roleplay is that Ren meeting the Pride Demon. I assume Mouse is a Pride Demon. Is his like moment to say like, "Oh my God, like the world really is out to get me," and he's terrified of it, and that like he never forgets the phrase "the true tests never end," and it kind of haunts him for a while. And in a fanfiction I wrote for banter that like my character gets to meet the characters of Inquisition, Cole, the character from Inquisition, kind of parrots it back to him as like reading his mind to say like, "Oh, the true tests never end," and it's like it still kind of haunts him a little bit. That like, I'll talk more about it as we kind of continue with Jawin's story. But like the idea that my character was too trusting or didn't learn to trust people, or had trouble trusting the wrong people, and it affected him really badly. That's my roleplay arc for this character. I'm probably gonna do Mind Blast or one of my other spells. I guess Mind Blast. We'll do a stunner, and then we'll move into the other abilities in a little bit. So we'll do this. Yeah. All right. Cool. So we'll probably catch you guys on the next episode.
I'm just curious.
See ya.